Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. We are looking today at Moat Mountain Brewing Company in Mount Washington Valley, New Hampshire, I believe. Hang on, this is a pale yellow ale. Double dry hopped. Wow, that's messing with me. I'm pretty sure they're out of New Hampshire. Yes, Intervale, New Hampshire. Sorry. This one's messing with me a little bit because it's called Iron Mike. Now, Iron Mike is actually a reference to any statue erected in honor of American servicemen, and I'm guessing that's what they're going for with this slightly motorcycle helmet-looking helmet, although that could be an infantry helmet or a field helmet in certain areas with the with the sunglasses there. Enjoy and ride easy. Maybe there's some kind of motorcycle reference there too, I guess. Ride easy with the sunglasses. But I'm sure there's something going on with motorcycles based on that logo. But Iron Mike is also, like I said, a term used to refer to statues erected in honor of servicemen. But when I think Iron Mike, of course, like most children of the 80s, we think of Iron Mike Tyson. So, Iron Mike Pale Ale, with double dry hopped, hop profile, Chinook, Cascade, and Centennial. Sorry, I will try not to do too much of that. I shouldn't make fun of the man. He actually has been through a lot of shit. He's got a lot of controversy under him. But he's also responsible for the Mike Tyson mysteries. Anyway, so Iron Mike, like I said, a 5-second Google search found out the stuff about American servicemen statues, and of course Iron Mike Tyson. I'll have to look further into what the motorcycle connection might be, but let's just say we're looking at a pale ale from a New Hampshire brewing company that could be honoring at least 3 different things that are distinctly American. Because let's be honest, Tyson, the way he has lived his life so far, and his story are all quite distinctly fucking American. That's for sure. Only in America, folks. Only in America. I don't know. Was Don King ever associated with Tyson? I don't know. This might not be my first beer of the evening, by the way. Anyway, this is a quite hazy, golden-colored beer. Maybe some hints of orange up here where the glass is getting a little thicker, but it's got a nice color to it. Bit of haze, like I said, and slightly effervescent. There's a few bubbles coming up through there. Definitely has an overall hoppy bitterness in the aroma. Maybe some hints of grassiness and pine. I'm mostly keyed towards citrus and pine, so I'm definitely going to pick up on that, but the grassiness is different for me. Pardon. That was a stifled burp, by the way. Yeah, definitely getting some grassiness, like a fresh cut lawn, and hints of pine in there, so 5.6% ABV, if I didn't mention that before. It's got a nice medium mouthfeel. There's some body to it, which you'd expect in a hazy IPA. Definitely appreciate the double dry hopping because I'm getting a very fresh hoppy aroma to it, or hoppy taste to it. Getting those grassy notes definitely coming through, followed by earthy notes. That same hint of pine that I was getting in the aroma is coming through in the finish, but I'm getting, like I said, more earthy notes in the flavor, but that grassiness is still there. Even though it's got a medium mouthfeel, it's got a light crisp flavor. Pardon. Yeah. Very easy to drink, very smooth, light crisp flavor, grassy with hints of earthy notes, slight bit of pine in the finish. Just overall a really well put together IPA. Or pale ale. They didn't use the word India here, sorry. Pale ale is how it's being described. I'm going to hit this with a 3.5 out of 5. Now, bear in mind on a scale of 1 to 5, a 2.5 is average, so this is definitely an above average beer. There's just nothing really crazy or wild or out there for me. And like I said, I tend to be keyed towards citrusy and piney notes in the hoppiness of a beer. So the grassiness is definitely getting my attention, giving it a couple of extra points. Without that, without the grassy, earthy notes that I'm keying in on first and foremost, before the pine follows up, I would probably put it at a 3. But because I'm not used to getting grassy and earthy notes out of a beer, it's getting that 3.5, which is, again, a pretty well above average beer for me. There's just nothing really crazy or wild about it that's making me go, wow, or really blowing me away, but it's definitely got my attention. Again, easy to drink, smooth, and delicious. But hey, that's just my assessment on the beer. Hit me up down below in the comments with the email link. Love to hear what you have to say. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Till next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers. Okay, yeah, my Mike Tyson impression needs a lot of work, but, you know.